Alright, good day everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again! Back at it again. Today we have X-Men Marvel's Gladiator. And doesn't he look marvelous? Doesn't he look like a gladiator? I'm not really for sure. I don't know if that's what a gladiator looks like, but that's Gladiator. Okay, guys. So from this series, guys, if you've been watching my YouTube channel, you've already known I reviewed Wolverine and I reviewed Sabretooth from this Build-A-Figure from this Build-A-Figure wave. From this series, whatever you want to call it. And of course, he comes with the Head of Apocalypse. I reviewed the Sabretooth, who came with the Arm of Apocalypse, and then Wolverine, who came with the, I guess, cords. Would it be the cords of Apocalypse? Or wires, or whatever, or the cables of Apocalypse, I guess. Of course, there's the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. I'm a little behind, guys, as far as collecting these figures, as far as building this X-Men Apocalypse. Of course, am I going to buy all these figures? Not really, because I'm not interested in all these figures. I'm just kind of interested in kind of half of them. And there's a few pieces from the Apocalypse that I bought off of eBay, and I'm going to put that together so I can build the Apocalypse, because there's, like I said, there's a few figures on here that I don't really care for, so. Okay, guys, without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to break out the trusty Punisher knife, and time to review this Gladiator, Marvel Legends Gladiator. He does look pretty cool. Of course, I did not buy the previous Gladiator from the previous wave. Instead, I got this one. Some said that the other Gladiator was better than this one. I don't know, but I do like this Gladiator. I think he looks pretty cool. And guess what? I can always customize him, so. Okay, so let's take out the Apocalypse head. Here is the Apocalypse head. And doesn't he look awesome? Very, very cool. I can't wait to build that Apocalypse. I decided I was going to build the Apocalypse because he just looks that awesome. He looks that promising. And let's take out Gladiator here. If I can get him out. And here's his cape. Try to fit that through. Alright. Okay, I do like his cape. Let me try to bring him in some better light over here with these other guys. Whoops, there's my light. There's my light. Very, very nice figure overall. Nice sculpt. I'm digging this mohawk right here. Very, very, very awesome Gladiator. I do like the cape. It has like a plastic rubbery vibe to it. Kind of has like a Doctor Strange vibe to it. I wonder if they use the same cape. And articulation, best in the business. And can you remove his cape? I don't think you would want to remove his cape. I mean, you know what? He's decent. I mean, he's not bad. I don't know about the color scheme. You know, I don't know about this blue that's going on here, this dark blue. And of course, he does have some blemishes on him. He does have some blue paint right here. Some blue paint on his chest. Some blue paint on his crotch. What have you been up to, Gladiator? What have you been up to? I mean, the paint job is not all that great, but, you know, for a $20 figure, what do you expect, you know? There's his ab crunch. Yeah, and he comes with fisted hands. I wish he came with some interchangeable hands. Maybe I have some extra hands laying around. I definitely want an open hand for this Gladiator. Let me move out, guys, so you can get a better view of this Gladiator. I mean, overall, he's not bad looking. A very simple body sculpt on him. Of course, articulation, ankle pivots, ankle articulation, break at the shins, break at the upper thighs, break at the upper biceps, double jointed legs. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I think this Gladiator is pretty nice, pretty decent. I'm liking the cape that he has. Like I said, I'm going to review upcoming a Doctor Strange figure coming up. I got to see if they use the same cape, because it looks like a Doctor Strange cape. You know what I mean? But overall, very nice. I like the head sculpt. Really great head articulation for this guy. I like the face sculpt. Let me go on for a closer look for you guys. Very nice overall, guys. I really do like this Gladiator. Am I impressed with him? Not really, but I do like him a lot. Like I said, the only problem that I have with this Gladiator, he does have a waist break right here. Let me straighten out my camera for you guys. Yeah, the only thing I dislike about this figure, guys, is just the color schemes that's going on here. This dark blue doesn't really do him any justice. And maybe the older figure is the better figure. Like I said, I don't have that figure, but you know, if you guys do, then maybe you can be the judge of that. Here's him having his fist, raising his fist to you. There he goes. If you guys didn't see a review of that Sabretooth and then that Wolverine, check it out, because I did a review for both of those figures. They're very awesome. Towards the end of the year, I'm going to do a review of my top 10 Marvel Legends. So stay tuned for that. Excuse me. Still fighting off my cold, as you guys can tell in my voice. I'm trying to get him to stand properly. There he goes. The cape is kind of has him off balance. Very nice figure overall, guys. Damn, cough. I'm literally dying on camera. Very nice figure overall. Like I said, paint and splotches, don't really care for. But I can always touch that up. And like I said, I can always customize this figure. And he's just kind of off balance, guys. He just can't really stand straight. That's kind of the best you can get him to pose. I'm trying to get him into a cool pose. Kind of like that. Looking at you like this. Like, yes, I am Gladiator. I am Gladiator. There he goes. And he doesn't really stand straight. And like I said, he's off balance because of the cape. But overall, he's not bad at all. I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos through me being sick, me not barely having the voice, me coughing through the entire video, and me almost dying on camera and choking on my own boogers. It's been a rough winter. So I've been slowly trying to fight off this cold, chest cold, strep throat, all this good stuff. I'm trying to be a gladiator and fight through it. So I just want to thank you guys for still liking my videos, even though I've been half dead through most of my videos these past couple of months. That's how long I've been sick, everybody. For the past like 2 months I've been sick. Since October. Since I got back to Michigan, I took a little trip, and then As in when I took a trip, I got sick, and it's and I was getting better, and then I caught a cold again, and then yeah, it kind of started all over. And yeah, it's been a culmination of a lot of things. I've been popping. I've said this in a few previous videos. I've been popping a lot of stuff into my system to try to get rid of whatever the hell this is. So yeah, even like this, he looks good like this. So I just want to thank you guys for listening to me ramble on about my cold and my sickness, and yeah, it hasn't been delightful. But I've been trying to do reviews as much as possible, and try to keep you guys entertained, and try to keep you guys trying to keep up with everybody else, with all the other toy reviewers, and just Marvel, especially Marvel Legends. They're making so many damn toys, man. It's so hard to keep up, and it's when you buy new figure pop comes out the next day. You know what I mean? This is how I kind of want him to be standing, but he's kind of off balance. There he goes. He looks awesome like that. Okay, guys, enough of my rambling on. If you guys been listening to me ramble on, thanks for listening to me complain about how sick I've been for the past 2 months. So, but thanks for tuning in anyways and watching my reviews. So I just want to thank you guys. Okay, so enough of my rambling, because I tend to do that too much. So I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure. I'm going to tell you guys if you should get him or not. Listen, should you get this Gladiator or not? I don't really know, man. I mean, if you're a fan of Gladiator, then get him. If you want to get this Apocalypse Build-A-Figure right here, then get him. Or if you just want to go on eBay and just buy the head. I mean, the head of Apocalypse is just as expensive as this figure. So if you're going to buy the head of Apocalypse, you might as well just buy Gladiator and get the head with them, you know what I mean? Because you're going to be paying the same price. So that's one of the reasons why I bought this Gladiator, is because the head was pretty much the same price as the damn Gladiator. So I just figure I, buy the Gladiator. Even though I'm not too fond of the Gladiator, I am familiar with the Gladiator, but he'll go good with my Marvel Legends collection. So now, as far as doing a comparison with the previous Gladiator, I can't really do that because I don't have that Gladiator. Like I said, some of the reviews that I've watched on YouTube, some of the YouTubers, said that the previous Gladiator was better than this one. So, as far as recommending this Gladiator, like I said, he's pretty decent. If you're trying to build the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, get him, because you need the head, right? Everybody needs a little head. I get it. I crack myself up. Get your minds out the gutter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give this Gladiator, they can't stand up. I'm going to give this Gladiator, guys, a 7. There's nothing too special about him. I do like the sculpt of him. I do like the shape of him. I do like the head sculpt. I'm digging the mohawk. I like the cape, even though there's really nothing special to the cape. It's just the cape is just kind of hanging on him. And you can get it to remove if you want the cape to be removed. So let me pop off his head, and his head pops off very easily. And then pop his head back on like that. And here he is without the cape. So his head looks a little bit long without the cape. So if you want to, if you want to display the Gladiator, without the cape, you can do that. Or, like I said, I'm going to review a Doctor Strange figure coming up. So, if I get the Doctor Strange, I might swap out the capes and see how the Doctor Strange cape looks on this Gladiator. And just for the hell of it, being that I got Apocalypse head right here, let's put the Apocalypse on Gladiator. I don't think it's going to work because the ball joint might be a little bit too small or too big. And it barely fits on, but there's there's a Apocalypse head on Gladiator. I'm trying to get it to focus. Focus, camera, focus. There he goes. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. That just looks too wrong. The head looks too big, so we'll put the Gladiator head back on. Ugh. Yeah, not a bad figure, and the head pops off very easily. Let me put the cape back on. Yeah, I'll have to do some head swappage and see how it looks, and maybe I can get this Gladiator figure looking like how I want him to look, you know what I mean? Even though he doesn't look too shabby. But yeah, I definitely give him a 7. I'm not going to recommend this figure, guys, but like I said, if you're looking to get the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, then I recommend him. So, okay, we're about to hit the 16-minute mark. I gave him a 7, which is not too shabby. Like I said, stay tuned for some my top 10 Marvel Legends of the year. I'm going to be doing a video of that pretty soon. I just have a few more Marvel Legends to review, and then we'll do like a top 10 Marvel Legends of the year. But the Gladiator is not bad. A 7 out of 10, and he's not too shabby. So there you guys have it. So if you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you want to see more cool, awesome videos like this. Hit that notification button to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!